them, and let's see what happens. Yeah, winner of this match goes to 11-0 and is in just great shape. Loser's still got a loss to give.
Yeah, 11-0, practically in the top 8 already.
Yeah, it's not mathematically clinched, but it is damn close.
Close.
Morph for Foster. Foster, I saw a little bit. Oh wow, Bellowing Saddle Brute. That's
there
solid.
There is that Saddle Brute that was going around.
Wow, and Reid's first play is a turn 4 Trail of Mystery. That's not great. Absent Guide.
And Foster already attacking for 8.
Take
Reid
8.
staring at his hand thinking, which do I deal with and how? And
take
when?
2, take 8.
And there he's got a morph. He's going to put a land into play. And if those other 2 mana don't do anything this turn, you have to think that Reid is in big trouble. Even if it does.
Yeah, it's just it's a flock. That's probably the best thing that could have been there.
Great answer. In one turn, he takes out one of the big threats.
And here's 2 creatures.
Yep.
Reid has 0 power in play. He's being attacked.
He does,
by
however,
4 different
have,
guys.
We know from earlier, a couple of
Death Frenzies in his deck. That wouldn't be bad here.
Would recover a little bit of life and take out those other creatures. Oh, or Training Vocation, not bad either.
That works. How about a 5/5?
Now he's got what he needs to block those big creatures. Make attacking painful for David.
Oh, Flying Crane Technique. I don't care about your dorky little 5/5 Kintry Invocation.
That is going to be a game. All right. Well, that was a quick one. Reid doing a nice job setting up a way to combat this really great start
survive
from
Flying
David,
Crane Technique very often.
No, that's the Flying Crane Technique. Wow.
I mean, yeah, when somebody's casting Flying Crane Technique, almost always winning.
That earlier we saw in the lightning round, John Finkel play the same one twice in the same game.
Oh, jeez.
And then play it again in the following game.
Wow.
Well, that was a quick one.
We've got 1,240-ish people in this Grand Prix. Mm-hmm. So we did get over 1,200, which is, I'm sure all the players are happy because that's a bump in the prize schedule.
Yep.
Anybody on X2 is going to get a Pro Tour invite, but anybody in the top 8 also gets a Pro Tour invite. It feels like, with sort of scare quotes, only 1,240-some people. You don't necessarily have to go X2 to make top 8. It feels like maybe somebody can get in with 2 losses in a draw.
Yeah, absolutely. So
maybe
you might
a couple somebodies. Maybe there'll be draws in the last round. Maybe somebody can pick up a draw earlier and climb the ranks. So the 3rd loss is certainly fatal for top 8, but 3rd loss, you can still pick up 3 pro points.
It's nice to be in that tournament situation where you know just a little extra breathing room and you can keep fighting even when you have a couple losses in a draw or something like that.
All right, dueling morphs so far here in game 2. David Foster is up a game thanks to Flying Crane Technique.
And first one to get on the board here, attacking with the Mystic, although not a great race for him versus 2 morphs. Then again, Reid's deck not really built for racing.
Still, after the insanely good curve David Foster came out with in game 2, the game 1, this one's a little disappointing. Bellowing Saddle Brute's only on turn 5 instead of turn 4. Way worse.
And
holding off, and Saddle Brute on defense holds off everything Reid's got.
Seems like a really good setup for him.
Jeez.
Reid, I think he skipped a turn there, plays too. He'll reveal a charm and say, show me your hand.
Show me your Flying Crane Technique.
And I suspect that charm is going to get played pretty soon.
Wow, so what happens now? Do we analyze his the turbo speed?
Reid is exactly where he wants to be. He got to kill the evasion guy.
He has a Flying Crane Technique.
But he has an 06, he's stopping the ground, so certainly the Flying Crane Technique, he has to figure out a way to deal with that, but for now he's not taking any damage. And that's what Reid's deck is designed to do.
Sure.
You can see him come up with a plan. How am I going to get around this technique?
6 mana now for David Foster. Is there a white one in there? Which tri-land is that?
That is Sandsep Citadel, I believe, so he does have a white one. No, Reid has 1 creature that can block flyers. So a Flying Crane Technique here would only get in for 10, and Reid would then immediately gain 2 life from the Bloodsucker. Oh, now it's
What about
more.
now?
Now it is more. You got to think it's a little bit scary.
Into all that open
There it
mana.
is.
He's just going to go for it.
Reid can sacrifice creatures to gain life.
Now he should attack first and then play it so this creature's wind up untapped. But
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Instead, he'll flip Abomination so he can get some blocks in. He's going to double. Oh no. Okay. 2 chump blocks. Takes a bunch of damage. Gains a little bit of life back. So, and the technique's in the graveyard. Reid's still playing the game. I think he's happy here.
content. Maybe not happy, but content.
Content. Yeah, certainly. I think content is a much better word. Still, David still has attacks.
Oh, bit of revelation. Reid's life total can't be high.
No, certainly not. He took 10 last turn,
yeah,
but then
it
only
should be at some single digit number.
he gained 4 of it back. So he took only 6 last turn. He's probably at about 10. Now with the mandrills, certainly no good attacks for Foster now, unless he comes up with some more action or ways to impact the board. A good plan. Whoa! That was it.
Wow.
He had some ways to impact the board.
Yeah, a couple of removal spells and David Foster.
Just like that, X and O, last one.